Well, babukela makhawa, welcome back. So let's tubeka nalo hlelo lakho kusile breakfast show ngaye lesithathu sinimukele nani Maswatland sanza kuvulela wona umsakato watu titfombe endlini tetekusakata ke sesinaye Miles Kuhudzai, long health and wellness coach lokhona lapha eAfrica uthena ngumphana wase-Africa. Is an African child lo busy in over 16 countries hayi ase-Africa kuphela lakhona phinze na overseas. Then it's his first time akhona even la seSwatini atositshela ukuthi ngabe what can we do ukuthi to lead a healthy lifestyle neti for about diabetes and being obese ngingagcine ukuthi ukulidela in lot of diseases. So tositshela ukuthi how can we stay healthy inana saqhubeka kona sithenga ikakhulu kade nato nako kubambana ngoba kubamba befu we tend to give them any food lokhona nje singabe ukuthi ngabe kona ukuthi afike kubaphathe kanjani ihealth yabo kutayitsika beta kanjani. Miles, welcome in our show.
Thank you for having me.
You said you are an African child.
I am. Look at my skin.
Yeah. Okay, sure. This is the first time you're coming to Swatini.
This is the first time.
Yeah,
yes.
it's Manzini Health and Wellness Fair.
Yeah.
This coming Saturday.
That's right. Yeah, I'm excited. I've had a very warm welcome in Eswatini. I'm used to say Swaziland, but it's now Eswatini. It's been really exciting. The reception has been great, and I can't wait for the fair to start. Yeah.
All right. On this fair, I was interested on one of your topics that you'll be addressing, especially child obesity.
Yes.
And then we tend to give our children anything that is around the table, anything that we can grab on the fridge.
Yeah.
We're busy people here, so we tend to give them anything. And then how can we make sure that our children stay healthy and they eat healthy?
Right. Child obesity is something that I'm really passionate about. Once you get them young, you're on the right path. And it's difficult to break a habit or a lifestyle that you start from an early age. Now, the first thing that I'm going to tell parents out there, this is my first problem with parents, yeah? Do not promise your kid takeaway when they do something good. That's the first part. You know, you have mom said if I pass at school, then we're going to take away. I can't really mention the takeaways, but we're going to take away. That makes the child think that, okay, fine, the food outside is the real food. The food at home is not the right food. And then the second part is the physical activity part. These kids these days, these children, they don't do anything. They're on PlayStation, they don't do anything. The maid pretty much does everything. I mean, someone goes shopping at ShopRite, they've got groceries with them, they get home, they say, get the maid to take them out of the car. What's the child doing? The children are not doing enough physical activity. And I really want to bring out to the schools as well on their education programs and physical education programs. This needs to be one of the priorities as well. The other thing is when people say my child doesn't eat fruit and veg. What is that about? You control what the child does.
No, she doesn't.
Exactly. You can't say she doesn't eat lettuce, she doesn't do this. Now the main reason why kids don't like a certain vegetable or something is they are not involved in making the vegetable, the meal. So if you get your child to be involved in making the food, they'll understand, I'm the one who cut these vegetables, I'm the one who made them, I'm the one who cut the onions, so I have to taste them, I have to eat them. I had to work with some kids who, you know, people say she can't eat veggies, she can't eat this, she can't eat that, and we have loads of fun. We had loads of fun cutting the vegetables, putting them in the pot and doing this and this, and they have to taste them. So get these kids involved in making the food. Get them, stop promising them takeaways and say, no, if you do this thing, then we're going to take away. If you do this, that's the best thing to move forward. But I really need the parents to know that it is real out there. These kids have to learn to do physical activity and they have to eat healthy. And it's a household thing. So don't tell them you need to eat veg and broccoli and cauliflower when you, the parent, are not eating the broccoli and the cauliflower. So you have to lead by example as well. They see you do it, then they're going to do it as well. Okay.
So you're talking about involving the kids when making the food.
Exactly.
And then as parents, how do we shop healthy then?
Right. That's a big topic, but I'm going to try and break it down for today. The first thing is knowing what to buy. How do you know what to buy? I should have brought some kind of food here to show you something. If you look at the back of every product, you have the contents, yeah? You have the carbohydrate, you have the protein, you have... These days, they don't put sugar, they put all funny names like fructose and sucrose just to confuse you on what's going on. The first thing is knowing...
And we hardly read those things, hey?
Exactly. The first thing is knowing that how much carbohydrate is in this, how much fat is in this. That's where you start. That's the label reading. If I'm teaching someone how to shop healthy, they have to know how to read the labels. That's the very first part. You have to know how much carbs are in there, how much protein is there, how much fat is in there. Once you know the contents of that, it's easy now to shop healthy. When I came here on Saturday, I met a lady at ShopRite in town, Caucasian lady. And I looked at the trolley when I was about to pay, and there was everything low fat, 2% fat, low fat. I said, excuse me, ma'am, can I have 2 minutes of your time? She said, you can have 50 minutes of my time. I said, I see that you're buying low fat. The doctor told me I have to buy low fat stuff. I have to get lower down cholesterol, all these bad things that come up is because of not eating healthy. And I said, let's go to the yogurt. She had yogurt in there that was saying low fat. So I took the yogurt in there. We went to the shelf, and I took yogurt from a different company that said full fat, full cream, yeah? And I turned the labels, and I told it, can you see that this yogurt and this yogurt are the same yogurt? I said, no way. I said, yeah, that says low fat, this says full cream, but they have exactly the same thing inside.
Yeah,
so it's
the same ingredients.
everything.
Yeah.
You have to know 2% fat of what per gram, per 200 grams, per serving. People need to understand that. And I hope that I can reach out on Saturday and really bring that awareness, because if you're not going to know what's happening at the back, if you don't know what's happening at the back of the product, you are never going to shop healthy. There's no way. So people go on YouTube, they go on Google, you have to eat watermelon, you have to eat this, they just go and buy watermelon, they don't even know why I'm eating watermelon. For what? Yeah.
Miles, you're making me feel like, I've been doing all the wrong things for some time now.
80% of the people in our communities are doing the wrong thing. You go on Google and you hear that you are supposed to eat omega-3 foods like fatty fish, salmon, whatever you have to. Eat 15 servings per day. You are in Swaziland, you're in Southern Africa, right? Or they tell you, you go on Google, they say you're supposed to drink 17 liters of water. A person who's drinking 17 liters in Iceland and a person who's drinking 17 liters in Mozambique, where it gets like 50 degrees or 60 degrees, is a different situation. The body, the way the body needs to hydrate is different. So people read that. They don't go to the bottom to find out, where was this research done? For what type of people? What type of group? There is nothing that works for everyone. No way. So you have to know, okay, if Miles wrote this article, which population was he targeting for this certain thing? Every country has got something special about it. It's got, the way it's created, it's got a herb that is special for that particular sort of like a geographical location. So you can't go and look for something that is found in Europe or the Asia or anywhere else. I had an opportunity to do a course on healthy cooking, on how to prepare healthy meals. And I must have paid something like $700, $800. And I'm still about to finish the course. But I won't lie to you, all the food that I've been told to how you prepare these herbs, I've never heard of them my whole life. So that is what I'm trying to say, that you have to understand, what was this written for? What's this article for? What type of group? And then once you know that, and you know how to read your food labels, you're on the right track. Yeah.
In the end, Miles, like we've been doing all these wrong things, thinking this is healthy,
Exactly.
I'm doing the right thing, I'm trying to lose weight by eating this. And then how can we then stay healthy to prevent diseases such as diabetes? How can then we stay healthy?
Okay, right. The issue of, you just mentioned diabetes. Diabetes is one of the non-communicable diseases. Now, this is the main topic. This is people are dying because of this. And before I go into non-communicable diseases, I just want to say to those doctors out there, general practitioners, I want them to be a bit more firm with their clients. I'm just shouting out to them, please tell them exactly the way it is. If you don't eat right, if you don't exercise, you are going to die. Don't tell them simple like that. Be firm, because people say, the doctor say, you need to lose weight so that you become healthy. What is healthy? Someone doesn't even understand what is healthy. To other people, health is when they can walk to work and come back. So these non-communicable diseases kill millions and millions of people. Imagine dying because of something that you can prevent or reverse. Diabetes too, you can prevent it. or you can reverse it if you have the situation just by eating healthy and exercising. And people, I don't know what's going on with us. There's something about being cool about being ill. I feel ashamed to say that I'm off sick work because I was ill. I don't want to be ill. And it's a culture, sort of something, I don't know, it's trying to be cool. It's the 21st century. Oh, I was sick. I'm on medication. It's like it's a cool thing. It's not cool to be sick. It's not cool to be ill. So, heart diseases, diabetes, arthritis, stroke, all those things. You know, and once you have diabetes, you're prone to having a stroke, you're prone to having a heart attack, you're prone to having all these other things that come with those diseases just by not eating healthy and not exercising. So, to live a healthy lifestyle, which is something you have to do for the rest of your life, you have to have a combination, a balance, right? You've got the physical activity, yeah, which is the exercise, and you've got eating right. Now, most people go on a diet for 6 weeks, they go on a diet for 8 weeks, they get what they want, they actually lose the weight, and then they stop. Then they go back to their old ways because now they've got the weight. So I feel that the message here that every wellness coach, every health and exercise professional should be pushing towards is, if you exercise, you are not doing it to look good on the beach. That will come as it goes. But the main thing is for you to be healthy. Right? Prevent yourself from these diseases. Why would you want to drink a pill? Why would you want to be on medication? It's almost like, okay, fine, and when I get to 50 or 60, I have to be drinking something for blood pressure. For what? You just need to exercise and you need to do physical to eat healthy. Now let's go to where it says exercise, because people will tell you I don't have money to join the gym. And
gyms are expensive.
Exactly, gyms are expensive, but it doesn't mean that you have to exercise within the gym. You can walk. I came here and I saw the way the country is like this, like that. I said, wow, I bet everyone here is fit, very fit here. You can walk. Exercise starts from doing your bed. That's where it starts. That's physical activity. When you wake up and you take all the shits off your bed and you do your bed, you're already doing physical activity. When you do your dishes, you're doing physical activity. When you wash your car, you're doing physical activity. That's where it starts. So you can, and people have got this thing like, I'm really busy, I don't have time. You don't have time. You have time to eat. You have time to go to the toilet. So you have 30 minutes to do at least some cardio exercise. So don't say I can't exercise because I can't afford the gym and everything. And also I saw some advert that the gyms do, which I think is a bit, they need to sort of shift to tell people as well that exercise is good for your health more than just good for your body. Because if you see a flyer there with someone with a six-pack and big and everything, it scares people away, you know, because what's going to happen, they are going to say, join the gym and look like this. When the person goes in the gym, they're in there for 3 weeks, hey man, that thing is changing. They're gone. 75% of people will join the gym. Right now we're going to January. You're going to see your Facebook, your WhatsApp, my New Year's resolution. This year I'm going to do it. I'm going to lose weight. What? I even hate this period because I know it's going to be the whole thing. It's like trending. I'm going to change my body and everything.
Summer body.
Exactly. By April, those people have left the gym. The other problem that we have within these the gyms and health and fitness clubs is the guys who own those gyms need to employ people who are qualified to train those people so that they don't put them off. I want to go to a trainer who knows what they're doing. And if you are a gym instructor or physical instructor, whatever you call a personal trainer, you must have a nutrition qualification, at least some level 2 or level 3, because there's no way you can separate the two. I worked in a gym and I trained at this gym when I came here. And I was leaving, going home, and I saw this lady with a personal trainer, I think, personal trainer or gym instructor, I don't know. And he said, "You did a very good job today. Now you can go and eat what you want." You know, I looked. I wanted to say something, and then I said, "Eat what you want? How do you do that? You don't eat what you want."
Yeah, but it's like, but we only have 1 minute left to the show. I wish we could just continue for like an hour. It was nice having you. Thank you so much for coming to the show.
Okay, I appreciate it. I hope everyone will come
on Saturday.
On Saturday, yeah. It's at Manzini Club, and everyone is invited.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man, for coming
Thank
to
you.
the show. Well, babukele makhabe nguye Miles Kahudzayi. Bakasitshela ngayo how to stay healthy. Uyasho ukuthi kumgcoka ukuthi sidle kahle at the same time. Go to the gym in order for you to stay healthy. Sele nje nihlelo lodwa sihlelo silephethe sitayitolo sibe siphethe ihlelo namavimbela. Kusile, good morning.